Musterxmedia presents a tribute to men that hate their jobs, Series 2, Episode 2, The Incident.
I had a row with the manager today, not the big manager of the branch, but the shift manager, who was one stupid woman. But I'll get into that in a little bit. So I knew that I'd have to wear this stupid face shield on top of a face mask. Now, I have a heart condition, and I was reluctant to put it on in the first place, and I stated this to two different managers during the shift swap, and they agreed it was hard to breathe in there for an asthmatic, let alone someone with a heart condition. So I put it on reluctantly and stood on the door to do my job. It was quiet because it was the first day that they allowed customers to come in and do takeaway. You had the odd person come in, that was fine. Lots of drivers coming in and going. I'm saying hello to them, making sure they sanitise their bags, making sure they sanitise their hands, etc. And throughout the first hour, I was feeling very lightheaded and I couldn't breathe properly anyways. Then I got relief from my break, which means 45 minutes later I'd have 5 hours wearing both face mask and this stupid goddamn visor. So I sat down, had my break, and for 45 minutes it was great. I was breathing air, unhindered, unhampered air. It felt marvellous, and my heart rate started to go down. Then it was time to clock back on, which I did, and for the next hour, towards the end of that hour, I started feeling giddy again. I could feel my heart pumping harder than it's pumped in since my heart attack. It was pumping harder and harder and clawing harder and harder. I could feel it, and I was propping myself up against the wall. For the next half hour, I was constantly moving around, letting customers in, and then as soon as I'd finished greeting them and sending them to where they needed to be, I was there resting against the wall. And then came to the point where I could take no more. I could take no more pain. I could take no more poor breathing. I was feeling giddy. My lungs were crying out for air. My heart was in overdrive. So I went towards the manager and said, "Someone watch the door, I've got to go and take some medicine." And she looked at me, and I didn't give her any chance to say. I just rushed off the shop floor and into the lobby cupboard, where I removed the visor and the mask and used my angina spray to help calm my heart down, to help settle things back down. And I was breathing and sitting down and tiring. The pain was still there though. The pain was still there. And then the pain started to subside after God knows how long it was subsided. So I put my mask on, but not the visor. That was me with that visor. I was done. I couldn't wear it. I couldn't wear it without having more problems. I could do one, but not the other. So I went back to the manager and said, "Look, I can't wear this. I can't wear this because it's giving me problems with my heart." And she looked at me and disgustingly shouted, "Well, you got to wear it." "No," I said, "no, I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing it. You can't make me wear it." "Well, you have to," she said. "No, I don't have to. I'm not wearing this. I can wear one or the other, but I'm not doing that. It's company policy. I don't care about company policy. The law states that if I've got a medical condition, I'm exempt from wearing it. I don't care about your exemption. You have to wear it." "No," I said, "absolutely not. And if you make me wear it, I'm going home." "No, you're not going home," she said. And I said, "Oh, excuse me? Who the fuck do you think you are, you dopey bitch? Who the fuck do you think you are?" She's like, "What?" I'm like, You fucking heard me. How fucking dare you tell me that I can't fucking go home? Look at me. I shoved my angina spray in her face. Look, I can't keep taking this. If I stay here and wear both the visor and the mask, if I stay there, I'll have to keep taking this, and I can't keep taking it. I'll end up getting another heart attack. That's only designed for short-term relief. If I have to keep using it, I'm a dead man. And she's like, I don't care. I'm like, fuck you, you dopey cunt. How fucking dare you? And then she sent me home. She then sent me home because all the kitchen staff were looking at her like she was a right fucking little prick. So I'm like, fuck you, you dopey cunt. And I marched to the locker room, staggering. I staggered to the security locked door, entered my code, went through, staggered through the corridor, went to the fire escape to the back office, kicked the door open, staggered through to the changing room, where I promptly dumped myself onto the floor, onto my knees. I needed to rest. I propped myself up against the table, took a breather, got my stuff together, composed myself, and then I went back through the office and into the lobby, and I went to go to clock out into the front office, and that dopey little bitch said, what are you doing? I'm clocking out. I said, no, I'll clock you out, you go home, I don't want to see you. I'm like, what? Who the fuck do you think you are, you stupid cunt? You dopey fucking bitch, how about you go fuck yourself? And everyone started looking, and she kept carrying on the argument. She carried it on. More arguments over nothing, because she's a stupid robot who has no brain, no nothing. And I marched out the door. I say marched, I staggered out the door. Staggered round the corner and slumped down against the glass window where all the drivers were seeing me do this. Members of staff that were stuck in the kitchen who was not allowed to come out to see if I was okay. They all saw me slump down. I took another spray and sat there, regaining my breath, letting my heart rate go down and calming down. The drivers, as they were coming in and out, were asking me if I was okay. I said, yeah, I'll be fine. I just need to rest. Just need to fucking rest. That fucking dopey bitch don't know what the fuck she's done. Stupid bitch. She's supposed to be a first aider as well. First aider, she's not even fucking come out to see if I'm okay. And also, she's failed her duty of care as being a fucking manager. Stupid bitch. Eventually, I'd calmed down. I was in no fit state to walk. All my energy was burnt up. And one of the drivers offered me a chance to go home in the back of his car after he's done his hit, which was understandable. I was in no rush. And I thanked him, and he helped me out to his car. The manager saw me do this. Everyone saw me do this. When I got home, I started writing an email, the likes of which they have never seen in their entire life. I wrote a full-blown grievance. I wrote exactly what happened, and because I am not a liar, I even wrote that I called her a stupid bitch, a dopey bitch, and a stupid fucking cunt. Everything. I wrote it all down. For I don't like liars, and I don't like half-truths. I printed it out and signed it, and then I sent it to another one of the shift managers who I knew was level-headed and was a good manager. And then I left it and went to bed and promptly slept for close to 20 hours.